Escribo teatro, escribo obras de teatro.
He's a playwright. He said somehow he's very obsessive about certain themes. Themes like a memory, the recovery of memory, exile, of course. And so his plays are around all those issues over and over. So
estas obras,
he sees himself as a late writer, or late playwright. In other words, he's writing now 25 years after some of those events have taken place. So he's now beginning to process all the events that he experienced since he was exiled when he was 20 years old, and he moved into Ecuador.
Soy parte de una familia.
He comes from a family that was very hard hit by the dictatorships of the 70s in Argentina. The reason that his family was really hit is because his brother was incarcerated in the Patagonia, and then his father died in one of those tours, trying to go to visit him in the Patagonia. The Patagonia is in the southern tip of Argentina, almost close to the South Pole. So the events in his plays, like the Razón Blindada, the Armored Reason, is based on that experience.
Porque siempre me recuerdo en estaciones de tren.
He, in his life, one of his continuous memories is about him and his mother in a train station. So train station as a leitmotif, also another, as a track, as a part of the travel. He says that white is not only white. The white, they got a different hues, different types of whites. That's the way that he sees it. And so his image is him and his mother in this immensity of the snow, waiting for something to happen.
Con el exilio, ¿no?
Exile is a thought, and that has nothing to do with the physical return to the place. It has to do with you feel comfortable returning to the place where you were exiled from. And exile doesn't solve, it's not solved, it's like being a prisoner. So you're always in exile also. No. So what he's saying is, some people ask him, how come you didn't return to Argentina right away? And he says that it didn't matter to return to Argentina. It's a decision that has to be born in his mind to return and to stop being exiled, but he can't do that.